Law in effect now aimed at protecting domestic violence victims that speeds up the restraining order process. And experts say the time saved could save lives. State Senator Janet Cruz joined members of the Hillsborough County criminal justice system first thing this morning to usher in the new law.
And as Fox 13's Aaron Mesmer reports, it coincides with Domestic Violence Awareness Month.
And so my goal is like people to see me and go, she made it out. She can do it. I can do it.
Courtney Wheel is the definition of a survivor. She's the victim of a violent relationship.
He described to me how he was going to murder each of my family members.
And that's what made escaping so difficult. When she eventually applied for a restraining order, she says the wait was excruciating.
He's at my work, threatening me within days of me leaving. And we couldn't do anything until the injunction was in place.
Previously, restraining orders in Florida weren't official until the alleged abusers were notified through the mail.
It won't be a week or 2 week, almost sometimes a 3-week delay in getting these injunctions processed and served.
On October 1st, coinciding with Domestic Violence Awareness Month, that changed. A new law went into effect that allows judges and clerks of court to process protective injunctions electronically. The restraining orders are emailed to law enforcement so they can be issued to the abusers without delay.
When the abuser makes the next violent attack, law enforcement can arrest him and hold the batterer accountable is incredibly important. Seconds do count.
Monday morning, State Senator Janet Cruz, who sponsored the bill, joined Hillsborough criminal justice system leaders to celebrate the new law.
I am convinced that we'll save many, many lives with this legislation.
This makes possible for you to feel more safe, to feel like you can get away and that you can be protected.
She says that's why it's important for victims to speak with an expert first to determine a safety plan. For Courtney, the injunction was enough.
The injunction does tell him you're serious, and it tells you that there's possibility of being okay.
And domestic violence advocates say that's the goal, making sure victims know this can be a way out of an abusive relationship. In Tampa, Aaron Mesmer, Fox 13 News.